Hey y'all, welcome to Book Marketing Mania. I'm Kim, a book marketing strategist for Christian authors, and I'm so thrilled you're here to learn how to grow your author platform, market your book on podcast, and steward your message in a way that honors God and your time. So anyone else feeling the heat already? I'm not just talking about summer temperatures. The heat is on to build your audience of book buyers, whether you plan to traditionally publish or self-publish or even hybrid publish. No matter which publishing route you choose, you have to build an audience to sell your book to. So starting next week, I'm kicking off a Grow by Guesting summer series to help you do just that. We've talked a lot about marketing your book by guesting on podcast, and I'm a huge believer that marketing starts long before your book is released. In fact, it starts before you even write your book. And one of the best ways to do that is by guesting on podcast. And one of my listeners, shout out Tony, asked, how do we pitch podcast if we don't have a book yet? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about this summer. In our Grow by Guesting series kicking off next week, we're going to talk about the benefits of guesting on podcast before you write your book, or maybe your next book, and how to pitch podcast to show the value that you as a guest bring. No book needed. The episodes will be short and sweet, and I can't wait to help you beat the heat and grow your audience this summer. So be sure to hit the follow button in your podcast player so you don't miss an episode. And in the meantime, I've created 3 podcast playlists for you to round up some of my most popular episodes. And I'm going to link the playlist here in your podcast player because they help you with your podcast pitching, your podcast guesting, and avoiding common mistakes I see authors make when pitching podcasts. So thanks for tuning in. I can't wait to see you next week for our new Grow by Guesting series. And as always, I'll be there for you to help you market your book one podcast at a time. See you then.